I couldn't fall asleep last night because I finally read this article that's been open in my browser for weeks. It's one of the best explanations I've read about modern marketing. I read the whole thing so you don't have to, but first I need this to get to as many small business owners as possible because I truly believe this information can save a small business from going out of business. So either save this post so you can come back to it later or send this to one of your friends that owns a business in their DM. He starts by recapping Meta's antitrust case where Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, claimed they can't be a social media monopoly because they're not really a social media company. That's because a very small amount of time is actually spent social networking on these sites. Most of the time, 80% on Facebook and 90% on Instagram is spent by watching videos. And here's the crazy part. They're watching content from creators that the user does not know. Only a tiny fraction of time, 7% on Instagram and 17% on Facebook, involves content coming from online friends. The majority of time is spent watching short form videos that are unconnected from the user. Not a friend, not someone they follow, but content that's recommended to them by the AI powered algorithms that Meta developed directly in response to TikTok's rise. He goes on to mention this 99-1 rule where 90% of users consume social media content, 9% remix and distribute it, but only 1% are actually creating. You guys, if you own a small business and you're not creating content on social media, you can start doing so now and be within the 1% of people who are creating content. The opportunity here is insane. If you were given the opportunity to run a TV ad for your business at the peak of their popularity for free, wouldn't you take advantage of that? Or better yet, create your own TV show for free? That is the opportunity that exists for business owners.